Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. How is everyone doing today? Hi, Leah. Hi, Drew. Hi, Kono. Welcome. Haven't done the new story yet. That's okay. As long as you don't care about spoilers. Gotta dry your hair. Fair. How was the pool? I hope you had a good time. Can we just take a second to appreciate Sid for making a yummy dinner tonight? Well, you can because you ate it, but I imagine it'll be hard for anyone else to appreciate it since they didn't get to eat it. Yeah. Chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Found a neat indie game. Ooh, nice. It is jar sauce, but one of the fancier kinds, not the like cheapy ones, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's hard. Got funky puzzles. Hey, we know I love a good puzzle. Imagining eating Alfredo. Yeah, let me just send you guys some. It'll be there in, you know, forever. I beat it before I manipulate y'all into playing it. Oh. Yeah, that's true. You could snoop on Steam. Interesting. Okay. I didn't take a picture of mine. I don't know if Drew did either. It's okay. But hi, how's everyone doing? I feel like I've been kind of like non-stop all weekend. So I'm a little tired, but it's okay. We're here. I've mostly chilled today, so it's cool. Um, we have 2.1, I think is the story we're on right now. Uh, I'm trying to remember what even happened last time. I mean, we found out that one doctor was a fake doctor, and then the dad of that one little girl, I don't know, the child, um, died, and then we had to inform the bestie who was, babysitting. But that's about all I remember from that quest. Hopefully that is all I really need to remember. Cuz that is currently all I got. But yeah. Went swimming 2 days in a row and used the diving board. Ooh, nice. I need to take more advantage of my pool. I haven't been utilizing it and I want to. Maybe if we don't stream for an obnoxious amount of time, I'll go get in it this evening. Yeah, I bet. There's just like swimming is so fun, but there's just something about like the energy drain of the sun. The sun really just sucks the energy right out of you. I have so many exclamation points because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have opened this game since we last played the story. They're telling me a lot of things. I just got a 10 pool in the mail though. Shit. Hold on. I forgot. My bad. Okay, there it goes. An obnoxious amount of exclamation points. Is Miyabi on the banner right now? I already have her engine, but like I've actually got a decent amount because I haven't been wishing. I mean, I haven't been doing dailies, so I don't have like a lot, but I haven't pulled in a hot minute, so I might have, you know, a little something something if a character pops up that I would want to pull. Okay, so are y'all actually gonna make me? Wait, oh, okay. I didn't realize the screen was black while I was teleporting. And I thought that y'all couldn't see the game for a second, and I was like, what the hell? Nope, it's just me not paying enough attention. It's okay. Haven't been sleeping well, so maybe this will help. Ooh, fair. That's fair. Honestly, I feel like half the time I would sleep better if I just like exercised a little more because it would help get rid of my energy, you know? Why? Oh. Meh, it's fine. If you lose, you'll save. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. Why does this still want me? What do you want? Okay. Ooh. Shoulder to shoulder. What the fuck? I'll do those eventually. If I remember that they exist. Okay, why didn't this disappear? I came here. What do you want from me? Is this like where you send characters to go collect things? Or is this an event? Like, what do they want me to dispatch for? Oh, the temple event. Okay. Now will it leave me alone? I'm guessing no. It's trying to teach me shit again. Girl, please. Please. No. No. Will you leave me alone now? I don't know if it worked. I don't think it did. Oh, wait. Wait. It did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, goodness. So is the temple event permanent? Because I definitely haven't done it since last time we played this. Who's that? It is? Okay, good. Is she on the banner right now?
Wanna hear a summer story? Got a new ghost story to share? I can't wait to hear the sound of the sea!
Does he? Why are you saying like in the past tense? Does he not like her anymore? Or... Oh, okay. Physical support? Does she heal? I'll do her trial whenever I get to it. Her thing's an apple? That's kind of funny. Yeah, she does. She does look like that, yes. This is the new one? The one that goes with her, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it because I'm not pulling on any one in particular at the moment anyway. Kono's weakness, right? Okay. Yeah, this is what we're doing. After we get rid of the rest of these notifications. Hey, yo. Damn, they gonna make me do it. Not necessarily weak, sure. Okay. No, for real, Leah, I was thinking the same thing. Sitting there looking at it like, yep, you ain't getting rid of that anytime soon. I came here, why isn't it leaving me alone? Can we like... Can we not? Show me... Wait, why are you holding the shark like that? Let him go. Okay. There. Now will it leave me alone? It still says no. Okay, fine. No, the allegations about ZZZ. Not you. Oh. Okay. Now it leave me alone. Oh goodness. Okay, I did that. Can we like... There we go. Alright, let's do her demo real quick. And then Miyabi's. Whoa. I like the like rainbow glow she got going on in her hair. I guess it's kind of mostly just green and purple, but still.
Break time! Ha-ha! I'm getting dizzy!
Really? I don't see that at all.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Oh wait, use another agent. Oh. Okay.
Sure, leave it careful, don't get scared. Oh, for Lord Satan 4. I am great time.
There we go.
Your luck's run out. Go, come on.
Hey yo. What did she just summon?
Stay away from. Why not come at me all at once? Notice me, Lord Satan.
I'm guessing the little red umbrellas are for off-field. Yeah,
The
okay.
wind is perfect today. Healthy.
Yeah, I don't know. She's cute, but like, I don't know. I've kind of come to the terms with the fact that I'm just rarely ever gonna pull anyone on this game, so I'll probably keep saving. Unless we pull a Miyabi copy.
Weakling.
I forgot I'm supposed to be doing the trial. And not just killing the things.
My blade is already sheathed. I'm unstoppable. It's over. Purging slash.
Damn. They didn't load yet.
Victory shall be mine.
How slow of you.
My blade is already sheathed. You should know.
I still haven't pulled Lucy. Is she one of the 4 stars right now? I know Piper is. But is the other one Lucy? Because I still haven't pulled her. A crime? I know. I really want her for my Miyabi lighter team. No, it's freaking Billy. Whatever, bro. Let me see what Miyabi's thingy thing does. No, don't look at me. You pet him. You pet him. Oh. Okay.
This is the path I follow.
Oh. But there's no way I would get 2 of her, so maybe not.
Eradicate all evil.
How many is that? Maybe, you think? You think I could manage that? Do we try? I know. The Star Rail luck was insane, but I haven't had that crazy of luck on ZZZ, so I don't know that it's transferring over. I mean, I do have enough to at least get 1 S rank, since it's 32 and I have 36 and 16. I just don't know if there's any characters coming up that I'm gonna want to pull, is the problem. But I haven't seen the drip marketing for ZZZ, so I don't know. Do a cheeky 10? Okay. Sure. Why not? Please be Lucy. I know she's not on here, but you could still give her... Nope, okay.
This endless
I think... No, I guess maybe he's not done? I have no idea how far... No idea how far in he is. Let's see.
This is the path I follow.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
What you got, Billy? 5. We're at 5. Damn.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Okay. I feel like it'll be the next one, so we'll do it just to see. Because, like, maybe I'll lose the 50-50 and then I'll just have guaranteed. Or actually, I don't already have guaranteed, do I? No, I already have guaranteed. So maybe I save it. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna save it. Cause that means that I'll basically be able to get whoever I want next in like one 10 pull. Alright. Oh, it's already tracking it. Let's do the story. I messed with the settings a little, hopefully, like, so that it would hopefully not be as laggy, but I feel like it's still a little laggy. He's in the fit this time! He changed! Hell yeah! Okay. What are we discussing? Kind of sad you can't switch the MC like you can switch in Woowa. Yeah. You want to be Weiss? I like having him as the older brother. Not that we actually know, but that's my headcanon, is that he's older brother looking out for Belle. I like both of them a lot, though.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Waifei Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
Damien? See, it's gonna take me a hot minute to remember who all these people are again.
My brother's faces just now. I thought he had sent some kind of legal notice.
He wouldn't
Was
dare.
he the one
If it weren't
that
for all of us from Yunquei Summit helping him take care of the
was
Exaltists,
the
he wouldn't be
bad
living a
guy
good
from
life
that one
now.
family, or
But
was
as for
he
the
the real
invitation,
doctor?
It does seem to have a
Or
connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation.
was he the
Even
one
though
who
Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Waifei Peninsula, news had already spread citywide.
or bro wasn't
The
actually a
production of
doctor? He
porcelain is
just
super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumix can
he's
pretend
the
that
one
nothing
that we
happened. So, over the next 2
fought,
weeks,
or
Top
not
will lead a
fought, but
security
well, no, yeah,
investigation
we
in
fought
Waifei
him.
Peninsula, and urge a
Hold
swift
on,
return
hold
to
on,
business as
Mice.
usual.
I need to think. Is he the one who is like Hugo's cousin or whatever the fuck? That like he's the guy from the company in town. The boss of the miners. Yeah, so the one that he was managing like the miners getting medicine, right? Right. Okay, okay. That's who I thought of first, was that guy. I just couldn't remember like any of their actual names. But yeah, it's the one dude who like he was the one that informed us about the one dude being a fake doctor. And yeah, like whenever we met him, we were like, you seem kind of scummy. And then later we talked to him again and we're like, maybe you're not too bad. Okay, I'm following.
But what does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque's summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Shiyuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. According to Shifu's philosophy, Yunque's summit shouldn't get too close to Porcelumex. But since we're active in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to consider maintaining a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Why do you say that, Senior?
Shifu and Senior Shiyuan returned to Yunque's summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
Wait, what about Senior Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course.
Oh.
So Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic
Damn.
standards at Yunque's summit to be so strict.
I'm sorry, Fufu.
Anyway, getting back to the point, I think your reasoning makes sense. We should go to this banquet.
We have to go.
I
This is
agree.
where we're gonna meet new
Plus,
characters.
I have a feeling there'll probably be some pretty influential guests at the banquet.
Yep.
We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Season 2, Chapter 2. The impending crash of waves.
Wise and Signorine Hu must have gone to Yamchasin. Better go meet them there.
It's all good. Fufu math is hard. Don't worry, girly. It's okay. We understand. A premium tangerine peel. Oh. Who is that? Okay, not him. We remember him. But who was the purple haired, or maybe that's dark blue haired dude? I just don't vibe with that Damien kid, so I'll spare myself the headache. Bruh. He did not. See, who's this guy? He looks fancy.
Ah, the mystics from Yunquei Summit have arrived.
Ah, that's what you
As the
sounded
host,
like. That's
having
right.
At least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Mr. Damien, it seems like you're a little disappointed that our Shifu couldn't make it today.
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwen Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquei Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
You seem to be in a pretty good mood, Mr. Damien. With so many people here for the security investigation, I expected you to be a little more on edge.
Your words always cut straight to the point, Master Bell, and I've always admired that. With the Exaltus appearing in Waifei Peninsula and Porcelumex being held responsible for security, I'm probably coming off as too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porcelumex and Waifei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I understand now.
Okay.
No wonder you were so willing to provide clues earlier, Mr. Damien. Seems like you had already anticipated this situation. Sounds like you're about to take over security duties, too. Congrats on moving up another rung at Porcelumex.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why's that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porcelumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Waifei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Waifei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often butt heads over Porcelume issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I imagined.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of Porcelume, and by controlling Waifei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing who's from the military guest list is the key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
The green-haired one?
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
No wonder you're so relaxed now. There's no more pressure from TOPS executives, the government, or the military. But what about the rest of the guests? I see a lot of older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Right?
May I have your attention for just a moment?
Oh.
It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
looks like it's time for the real hosts to give their speech.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Waifei Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, co-chief executive officer of the Porsalumex Group.
Ian.
Greetings, everyone.
You can't
I'm Ferox,
hide from me,
also
silly.
Co-chief executive officer.
Meanwhile, no clue who the other one
I've
was.
seen Lucro and Ferox on TV.
Yeah,
before.
bro.
They run Porsalumex together. Mr. Damien, those two must be your direct superiors, right?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porsalumex's management
Yeah,
went through a
he's
major
definitely. He's
reshuffle.
like.
Those two were the
He's
ultimate
like,
victors, but
I
now
kind of
they're
hate you, but at the
secretly
same
competing against
time,
each other.
you're not that bad, so maybe I don't actually hate you that much.
Is it okay for you to be talking about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's
Do you
trusted
think he's wearing
subordinates,
colored
but
contacts?
now
I
he's
don't
been
know.
dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position
Green
with their own
eyes with
people. The
fucking
reason I was able
yellow
to become the nominal
pupils.
head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt
Do we
the
think that
balance of
they
power in
do
this
that
competition.
here? Or that
But the
people
price of
just
remaining
naturally
neutral is that
have
I've completely
crazy looking
lost any
eyes?
chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Custom
the security
LASIK.
investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Damn.
Belle, now that Damien's left, what should we do next?
What do you have in mind, Wise? I'll go with whatever you decide.
After hearing all that from Damien,
Yeah.
I'm curious about the guests.
I feel like he's
hard to
like
read, and who knows how
supposed
much
to
of it was
kind of be
true.
like
Let's split up and look around the banquet hall.
not really a bad guy, but just kind of, yeah, a red herring, exactly.
Oh.
Hmm?
Right? I'm starting to like him, so if they make him turn out to be a boss fight later, I might actually be sad too. Ooh. Professor. I don't know why. But my brain was reading it as professional, and I was like, you're a professional walker? No. Professor Walker. Gone from the game. Yeah, I don't know. I like, see, my thing is like, I don't necessarily love the combat or like the in-game stuff or anything like that. I mostly just really like the characters and the story. So if they ruin that for me, it'll be hard to keep me playing. Bro's giving specific instructions. Oh, did they mess with the controller controls? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I just like I don't hate the combat. I like the dodging and the swapping from character to character. Like, it's neat, but at the same time, it's not like my favorite thing ever. It's not the reason I play the game. So, if they ruin the reason I do play enough, then I don't know, man. Oh, right. They made the button the same for... Yeah. That's so weird. I don't play most of the games off of my computer, so I haven't had that problem. But maybe I would play them more often if I did. If I did have them on a console too. Bruh. He's gonna take it home to fix it. He's saying, yeah, you have to do this, 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 and this. And then I'm gonna take it home and I'm gonna fix it. Bruh. That's so funny.
Oh, Belle, you're back. How was it? Find anything interesting?
How should I put it? Judging by the guests, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I thought. The experts and top staff were even chatting and laughing. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Waifei Peninsula, but how to get the Porcelain supply back on track.
I completely agree. The security investigation is mainly a way for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, as well as a gesture to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But let's not worry about that now. It's not every day you get Porcelumex picking up the tab. What matters most is enjoying the food.
Come on, let's enjoy a proper
Oh.
meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
today are top notch.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
You dropped your badge.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much.
Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry?
Sorry. I must excuse myself.
Did I say something wrong?
Oh.
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If
Hey,
I'm
it's
not
the green-haired
mistaken,
one.
You're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Hey, yo. Smash, you mean what? Bruh. Don't go acting like you didn't say it. Don't go backtracking now. Oh.
The time feels. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science.
Is her name
The patents
Alice?
for the
Or does her hair
anti-corruption
things
medicine
just say
widely
Alice
used on the
just to
market
say
today
it?
belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so
I know her
I really don't
voice.
think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me.
Oh, I can't
As
place
I just
it.
said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a Timefield as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Waifei Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on? What's that?
No, right? He already proven that he's still kind of shitty. After we had just started to like him a little.
Well, you're up too.
The knocking on the door. It wasn't my imagination, right?
It wasn't just your imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Senior Yinhu answer the door. Belle, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up this late.
Okay, so her name is Alice.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquei Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Belle are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Belle?
Hi. I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise. We meet again.
Belle, could you not bring that up again?
What had happened was...
I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
To be
Lucy?
honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left
Interesting.
without a word, we
Okay.
still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to
I
ask
just
Parson
realized
Lumix's staff for
you
help with
can't
this,
see because I'm blocking it, but her little
it's late,
belt
and I couldn't get in touch with
changes
anyone.
faces with her
I can't share
emotions.
all the details.
So like she's sad right
I'm
now and it's a
afraid that
frowny
by morning,
face.
something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
I need her to be happy again so you can see.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into
Yeah,
the
why
contents.
isn't Lucy on the banner?
Turns
Why is it
out
Piper?
she's likely here in place
Maybe
of her
Lucy will be
grandfather, who's
on there when
well known.
her banner runs.
We're not sure exactly what happened.
Because she's
but
not
Alice
the
was
one on the
probably
banner right now.
threatened.
It's that other girl who
Either
I
way,
haven't even met in the
Lucy
game.
clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests.
Since Ms.
See, look,
Montefiore
now it's a
spoke
happy
so
face.
highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window.
We met the red-haired
As
one
agreed,
already?
I'll be staying in Waifei Peninsula for another 2 weeks.
I don't remember
And
meeting her.
If this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
So, Belle, what do you think about this?
Oh, was she? She's a friend of Lucy's.
Well, she is a friend of Lucy's, so let's give her a hand. Our last meeting was a little awkward, but that was mostly on us. All right, mostly on me.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate? If it's about the commission...
Oh shit. Wait,
don't
the
worry.
red-haired girl
My ether dynamics
is the
tutor
daughter
used
of
to
the one
charge
who
for
died?
Every 5 minutes in each lesson.
Oh, that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting
Interesting,
to the bottom
okay.
of mysteries.
Hey, Signorine Hu, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Are you guilt-tripping me now?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Belle will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
So maybe Alice runs next. And maybe Lucy will be a 4-star on Alice's banner.
morning, Ms. Bell. Sorry for causing
Gotcha.
trouble by showing up so late last night.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like she is in this quest, though, at some point, because the cover art for 2.1 is her and Alice. So I'm assuming both of them are running this patch and that Alice will just be second. I'm trying to see if ZZZ posted anything about, like, the second banner yet, but I don't think they have. Yeah, Alice is definitely next because she has a summer outfit too. That's true. I guess.
It's no big deal. You came
Like
to
you
us for
introduce
help.
a new
And no
character
need to be so formal. Just
to
bow is fine.
Pool, but then they're not
Alright,
actually in the
then,
fucking quest.
Feel free to call me Alice.
So, how did you sleep last night?
Oh, I'm alright.
Wait,
Thanks for
Belle
your
and
concern.
Weiss are getting summer
It's
outfits
just-
too.
The scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep
No.
after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by
Hold
the
on.
bed didn't match.
Hold on.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace
What
to my
the
family's
fuck?
name.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang?
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
Did CCZ do drip marketing for all, or not necessarily all, but most of the characters for 2.0? I can't remember if we like already saw glimpses for more characters or not. I feel like they had to have because that's like the trend for all the games, but I don't remember seeing them. Did we post them in the ZZZ chat? We didn't, I don't think.
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints.
I think our guesses are probably pretty close.
Really? Then let's go over what we found together. First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
Skeleton.
It was probably knocked over by the cargo hanging from the tower crane.
But if something that large hit it, wouldn't all the pots have fallen to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no paint on the drain pipe, so the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo. It was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Belle, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Let's follow them and check it out.
I would if you would let me move, but currently all I can do is
How could they?
look around.
I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off?
Perhaps.
Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Barry, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone?
Hey, it's that thing from Girly Pop's,
There! You ran into that shower! So you were behind yesterday's pranks! Culprit
Monotone?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming! What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
Bruh.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you're the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama.
I've also seen this
What
clip
I
from
mean
Weiss's
is, he's
POV.
not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Wait a minute.
He really did.
Yet somehow, it feels like Alice just got completely shut down.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount. All right. Thank you very much. No, wait! We're not here to shop! Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other, and yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place. Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Bruh.
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then, do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Hi, Bonsai. What you doing?
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Hello there. What do you want? Owie. Owie. That's my bare skin there, bud. Okay. Hold on. Let me click this.
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been
That is
illegally
my
producing
bare
high-value
skin.
porcelain items inside the
Put
hollow.
your claws up.
Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be
Goober.
producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all
Bonds,
calculated
please.
based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside
Owie.
the hollow.
Dude. I know you're trying to like knead or whatever, but I need you to stop. That hurts.
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloam
Buddy.
Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my
Don't you do
father
that.
uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato. We're heading to Siloam
Real.
Bay. If we can trace this shard back
He's
to
like,
its
I don't give a
source,
crap.
we'll have
Pet
enough
me.
evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give
You're
them a
very
real
cute.
scandal to deal with. Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that? It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right? Of course not.
Bruh.
But not because I'm afraid.
Wait,
As a
you
descendant
wouldn't,
of the
right?
Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable.
Bonsai.
Well,
Dude.
It seems you still have some questions for Miss
You have to
Akinami
watch the
regarding
claws.
obscura. Apologies, but given my current position,
Ow.
I'm afraid it wouldn't be
Bro.
appropriate for me to hear any further details.
Please.
So please
Here.
excuse me for
Hold
now.
on.
Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
This freaking cat, man.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
It'd be fine if he like quit doing it on my bare skin. No, Bonzi, you can't rub against the mic. Leave it
Can
alone.
I come with you to Siloam Bay for the investigation? I'm
Buddy.
curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
Where's Drew when
no
I need him?
problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow,
I hope I don't need to walk.
Not
at
only
any
did we
point,
find a lead,
actually.
but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help.
Oh, from Bonsai?
So, we'll be
He
counting on
doesn't
you from now
meow
on.
very often.
Monato, if your tail wasn't
Like,
wagging like an electric
Hazel,
fan right
if I
now,
talk to her,
I'd give you
she'll
a
meow
perfect
back
score
because
for
when
how
she was a
mature you
kitten, Drew
acted.
taught her to talk back. But Bonsai's not the same way, so I don't think you'll actually hear him meow. Because he doesn't do it very often. But he is sitting really close to the mic, so if he does, for some reason, meow, you will hear him. If he'll stay still, I'll take a picture of how he is up against the fucking desk right now and send it in Discord. But my cats have like a sixth sense for whenever I go to take pictures. They immediately stop being cute or stop doing whatever it was they're doing the second I put the camera on them. Will you stay there, Bunzy? Eh. Okay, I tried. I tried to get pictures. I don't know if they were good. Yeah, that one's good. Here, I'll send it in Discord. Let's see, pets. This is the current situation. He's got one of my arms stuck, so I can move the mouse, but the other arm is currently out of commission. He's very cute though. He keeps setting his head down on like my arm or the edge of the desk. Did that send? I can't tell if it delivered. I think it did. His fur is getting all over my desk though. You need to be brushed, dude. Owie. Okay, at least you're getting my flannel more than me. They're classmates? They don't even look close to the same age. But I guess maybe it's the same way that, like, I'm a student of the temple kind of a thing. We're all students of different ages. Are you comfy, Bonsai? I feel you purring. Hey, where you going? Stay down here. No, not the microphone. You are really hindering my process here, buddy. Normally, when I'm streaming, he'll like tap me and like come up to be like, hey, I'm here. And then he'll leave and come back again later. This is like one of the first times that he's actually like gotten up in my lap, laid down, and won't move. Normally he gets bored that I didn't like pay enough attention and he'll just dip and come try to bother me again later. But this time he really plopped down and said, I'm staying here. Okay, see, here's where you pose a problem, Monthai. Is it that this way? Eh. I'm not
The
sure.
elevator's still out of service.
He
But I
was
heard the
like
repairs
almost
were
falling
already
asleep,
finished.
so I'm guessing he went to lay
Sorry for the
down and he
inconvenience.
probably passed
Though
out
the
if I had to
repairs have been
guess.
completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi
It's
cable car
okay.
is operated
He
under
doesn't
Force
have to be
Illumex.
here. I can
Then-
mod too.
Is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow.
Are you watching
and since Force
too?
Illumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
You see,
Are
the,
you
you
saying
see the
the
people?
edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't
Which
get
one
to
are you
Siloon
looking at,
Bay,
Bonzi?
I suppose I'll just
Do you
wander
like the
around
green-haired
area
girl?
for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
No, not her. Okay, my bad.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloon Bay.
He looked at
is
me like,
home to
"Shut up,
many
leave me
who were left
alone."
homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for poor Salumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
So we can't go to Siloon Bay right now? Then what should we do?
Yeah, right. All those lies like there aren't any other routes only work on outsiders. Poor Salumex can't fool us.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't
Bonzi.
take it so literally.
What you doing there,
I was
buddy?
just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Yeah, right? Please.
Good point.
You can carry
Yuza
me.
and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Damn.
I wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Is there a... Okay, that was closer. Very good. Eh. Please. Thankfully, we haven't had to fight anything yet, but... the second we do, that's gonna be a problem. Ugh, fuck. So Bonsai, the thing is, I kind of need my other arm. Can I have it?
You just have to follow this railway track to get to Siloon Bay.
Thank you, buddy.
Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
We've got enemies.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Maybe if Drew is asleep, Bonsai will just go lay with him.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something? All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Someone's tailing us. Oh. Oh, it's just Alice.
Oh, it's you.
The scream, bro.
Alice, don't be scared. It's us. Bella, it's you. You frightened me.
Bro.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Bruh.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us? Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be
Is she
strict,
supposed to be a bunny?
From what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts.
Her ears
And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue,
point
word
like
gets out,
in a way that
I'll
makes me
have
feel
my
like
ways to handle it.
no, but also
Also,
yes.
While what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Fair.
You heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place
Because
for a
the like
noble
her hair
lady to take a
mimics like
stroll.
long bunny ears that are like back.
One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without
I'm
field
almost kind of
research,
surprised
so
that
I've
these
undergone professional
don't
sword training and Hollow
sit back
survival drills since
to kind of
childhood.
mimic that.
Alright then. I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard. A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
It's a ghost. Oh, now I get to play with both of them. Okay. Let's see if Alice is cool.
Alright. Let's see what you've got.
She's got a fucking rapier.
I'll take care of it. Ambush.
Hey, so that's
You're a
mean.
real chatterbox. But you
Hey, wait,
handle
what the fuck
yourself
just
well in a
happened?
fight.
Wait. Does she like disappear like Miyabi when you sprint sometimes? Okay, so I can't see when you don't load.
Just don't. She won't get mad.
Bruh.
Belle, you can give it a try too.
Uh-oh. It's people from Porsalumex.
Shh. Let's try to avoid them and take a...
Bro, L and R? Like left and right? Why? Are we being for real right now?
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
I forgot that's what she calls him.
Belle was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Oh. Well then. Oh, I see. Okay. They out here making us do a domain within a domain.
Nailed it.
Classic Faithin.
Great job, Wise. Let's keep going.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Keep breathing.
Hey, yo.
Strikes to score. How much longer
Oh,
until we
shit.
get to Silent
She's a lot like Miyabi.
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Bloodstains! You're all, and then we're there?
Damn.
we'll be a
I kind of
third of
love
the
that
way
because
there.
I like Miyabi's playstyle a lot.
In an instant. Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch you. Right, Belle? Yeah, I'll handle.
Well done. Everyone, let's move.
Oh. What's happening? Uh-oh. Who's that? A shadow? in the hecky?
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade Lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of Lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished.
So,
and just then, Ajahn
Shifu
suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the
or
back of his neck. Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds? On the mountain path?
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously,
right? Like,
Ajahn really did get spooked by
we
something
came
all
here to
pure and
learn
ghostly
about our
last
teacher,
night.
and instead we're
Not
being
making that
sucked
up.
into all this
All
nonsense.
right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give the story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But
And
in
because
exchange,
they're
you've
supposed to
gotta
teach
tell me
us
something.
mystic arts.
Take a look at this piece.
But so far we've learned one technique.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
Do you need our help?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang, and Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place
Do
he found
you
the piece.
see the...
Let's go.
Yeah. That's fair. Where is it? Do you see the shiny red bus? This is one sassy, grumpy little kid. Time to fix a toy. Right, okay. I guess I have to hit all of these. I wonder if I should have just left them, like, in an awkward order. Okay. Now... How did I reverse it? There we go. Okay. Hell yeah.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I've never seen you before.
That's Miyabi's voice actress, the little kid.
We're not really strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wares, the folks who often come here to collect materials.
That's right! Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. You know, the daughter of Mr. Ukinami Balrog.
Oh?
Mystic Wares' owner.
Did you have a nice nap?
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrog's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Gotcha. Well, welcome back.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrog's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark
Huh?
piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
What are you talking about?
I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I
You
smashed
missed
his
Bonzi hindering
Is there
my
something wrong with this
process.
piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
And otherwise, not too much.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend. So Dante just got lucky, huh? Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante! Ukinami Balrog! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name! Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction!
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad? I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, alright?
Yes, I will.
Alright then, let's get going.
Where is Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
Oh.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it.
I feel like
Denny Dante. I'll fire a
her
test shot.
voice actor sounds like someone from Wuwa, but I'm not sure who.
Well, it seems our 4 friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
Like, I feel like there's some sort of accent, but I don't know what. The new guy from Genshin. Flynn's? Yes, I do. I do in fact know. What about him?
Turns out you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative,
Ayo.
I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
If his English VA is also Gojo, that would be crazy, and I will be
Quite the
sold.
experienced negotiator, Miss Bell. But you're right. I came to Silent
It's
Bay
not.
and
I don't think his
just
English
like the rest
VA
of you.
is.
Now that we all have a little leverage on each other,
I don't
how
think
about I
so.
start by
Did they
showing some
really?
goodwill?
I'll have to listen
I
to him
actually
speak
came here
again.
to visit
I could
Dante's
tell
family.
if it was Alex.
His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Ah, I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Sorry if we sounded a little rude earlier.
It's all right. Staying cautious is a good thing. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago.
This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes no, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's
Damn.
not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again.
Question of the day. Okay, what you
The
got?
past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're
Play
right.
a single video game
You
for a
still
year
have so many important
for
things in this
12 hours a day to get $10
Yuzuha,
million.
sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can
We actually came to see Dante.
Hmm.
Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
For a whole year? I feel like if it's not Minecraft, I wouldn't know what else to say. Something open world. Something that like you can reasonably have something to do for a whole year, because like some games you could pick it but you might beat it and then what? You get what I'm saying? But like I can just endlessly play. Yeah, like I feel like Minecraft is a go-to answer. Because what else would you even play? Mod it into basically an entirely different game. True. This is true. Like, do you have to play a single world for the whole year, or just like that game in particular? Because like I could easily get away with Minecraft. One day play like a random regular single player world, and then another time play like random servers or like whatever, you know what I'm saying? See, I considered something like Fortnite only because like having matches where each game is different, like maybe, but I feel like I would get bored or annoyed too quickly. I wouldn't be able to like continuously play it for 12 fucking hours. Pokemon I also considered, but like can you just keep playing multiple Pokemon games, or does one game count? Because if it's only the one game, I'll beat it way before the year is up. So like, I feel like if you're not going Minecraft, you have to go for something, yeah, like Skyrim. Where like there's a lot of different plot lines, and you could just like restart, like create a new character and play the whole game again, just completely differently. Something like, you know, like Skyrim or like Elden Ring, or I don't know, those kinds of games where since you create a character, you just keep going over and over again. Or maybe like Baldur's Gate? I don't know. I think I would for sure go with Minecraft though as my like actual final answer, but I do think that there are a few other good options. Did that with Genshin for a long ass time. No, same, but I don't think I could anymore. Not for a full year. But yeah, I'd do it. For 10 million? Yeah.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
You win every 50-50 forever at some form of early pity. But for 1 week, you have to be blind? Yeah, sure. Hello? Just a week? And then forever, I win all 50-50s early? Yeah, I'd do it. Are you kidding? Drew, take care of me for a week. Like, come on now. Yes, I would do that.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone
You know,
again.
now that I think about it, Fortnite is a little smarter than I thought because there are different game modes. Like, you could play Lego Fortnite. You don't have to only play the Battle Royale. That's still not my answer, but like, it's better of an answer than I originally thought it was. Play a bunch of murder mystery.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't expect you to think about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you
Plus, it
leaving
has
already?
the Guitar Hero
Yes,
thing
I
now.
just received a call, and someone from Porcelain
That's like
wants to meet
multiple
with me.
games all in one
They're
game.
probably trying to probe the military's
But like, so is
position again.
Minecraft.
I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw this shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Sailoon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Sims would be funny. You would need like a heavily modded version though. I couldn't play just the regular kind.
Thank you for understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Miss Bell, take it.
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Mm-hmm.
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard, so once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
I feel like she should have understood, as someone who regularly
Always stop by the time school's out.
does the math for our hollow mapping. Like,
Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name?
Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
yeah,
Mr.
right?
Lee
Like,
sounds like quite the interesting person.
I get that the other lady is like a scientist, and so she's supposed to be super smart and like studying stuff. But I feel like Belle should have understood that. Because her and Weiss, they're smart. That's their whole job of being proxies, is like to know things like that. I like track down how it got here from out of the hollow. Like, I feel as though that should be information unsurprising to Belle.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and
Hey,
my
yo.
dad found me on the
Is
beach
she
here
Ariel?
in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that?
No.
Bruh.
Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Mm-hmm.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned.
I don't know,
about
I just
terrain
feel like
analysis in
even
the
if
military after
they
not using
like
it
they
for so
still
many
could have
years.
made
Thank you for your
the
insights,
idea
Mrs.
be
Old.
hers and it prove how smart she
No need
is.
to thank me.
And then they could have just had Belle respond with,
Much more
"Oh,
lively than back at the banquet.
I should have thought of that. That's
Seems
really
being
smart."
around someone your own age really does
And
make a
then
difference.
they both
All
would
right,
have been
everyone.
smart
I'll
boss
head off
ladies
now.
and we could have moved on.
Make sure to take care of yourselves.
They didn't have to make Belle seem dumb just to
Obscura floated out of
prove
the
a
hollow,
point.
How about we head in and take a look?
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Oh. I thought it was about to crash. I guess we're okay.
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the
No,
right track.
she really does talk in such a Dora cadence. Like, I can't.
It's becoming harder to spot them.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited hollow data of this area, we
Me
can't
too,
pinpoint
Leah,
their
me
exact
too.
Locations. Belle, we've
I'm
cleared out quite a
thinking
bit of
once we
miasma
get
along
out
the
of
way.
this
You
hollow
still holding up okay?
is where I'm gonna pause for the day.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago.
Well, if it's the rest of it, then we're done, but...
within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities,
I assume
the
that it's
materials lab
longer
once
than
had long-term
2
researchers
hours.
stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Oh, what if we're in it for a really long time? Hopefully not.
Please be aware of ether
I guess we'll
activity
find
units.
out.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
Damn.
You
Maybe I'll
actually
pull
sound
Alice. I feel like the only way we would be in this hollow for too long is if it actually is the end of the quest.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Oh. Oh.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here. Hmm? Yeah, let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Wait! Let's go see once we're done with these ethereals.
Ah, yes. Another domain within the domain. I like these ones though, because now that we go in the hollows ourselves, I feel like we're not getting to get, like, to use Eos as much. So this is their way of, like, keeping Eos relevant.
Open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too. Huh? Adjust your breathing. Blink your steps.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Oh, no. I don't... Oh. There we go.
Road ends ahead.
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here.
That's a menacing stand.
There might be a passage behind that miasma.
Solid hit. Score one green.
The box is empty, but the truck left tracks. So what does that mean?
Is this
That they're
really as far as we
fake.
can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
Uh-huh.
All right then, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can.
You're right.
We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right, I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Why?
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
Uh-oh.
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size,
It's
it's
definitely
not easy to move.
gonna be
So for now, we've had to store it in our
that
warehouse.
symbol again, right?
If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Waifei Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Yeah, do not go with him. But she did. She went.
The place where the package is stored. How far
Girl,
is it
no.
exactly?
Girl, no.
Roma, since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
No.
What?
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, good.
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around
Hell
you,
yeah.
did you?
Okay, I'm so proud of them for being smart. I'm not gonna lie, they made me nervous. There, see? We're good. we finished the the domain and we got to a stopping point. I don't know how much longer the quest is, but I don't want to like start the next part and then be stuck here for another 2 hours. So we'll finish it on Thursday. That was good enough for today. All right, let's see. Today's Tuesday. So tomorrow for movie night, we're starting Gravity Falls. We'll probably watch like 7 episodes, maybe 8. We'll see. Around that much. I think 7 or 8 is around 2 to 3 hours worth, which is about how long a movie would be. So that's what we'll shoot for. And then we'll finish this quest on Thursday. And then should be finishing Undertale on Sunday. And then I think next week after ZZZ is Wuwa? Kono, you said there's new Wuwa stuff? And it's not the thing that I already played? For some reason, I thought that I had already caught up on the Wuwa story and that next would be Genshin. But I'll go check. So then next should be Wuwa. And then after we're caught up on Wuwa, I think by then the new Genshin stuff will be out. You find out what's up with her. Maybe? I thought I did. Like, I thought I was completely caught up on Wuwa and that there hasn't been an update yet. But I'm not sure. I'll have to check. If I am caught up, then I think that means Genshin is next. I'm having trouble keeping up with the updates. Like which ones are already updated and I haven't caught up yet, or which ones are about to update. It's fine. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll check and see if I haven't played it or not yet. But yeah, for this week, we'll finish ZZZ and then we'll finish Undertale. But yeah. Soon, I think, right? I don't know. I'll have to boot up the game to find out that too. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan for this week. I'll log into those games sometime and try to figure out what we'll be up to next week. But yeah. Alright, well. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I shall see you tomorrow for movie night, or back here on Thursday for the rest of this quest. Alright. Good night, you guys.